This is the first time I am sitting down to film since the results of the US election came in. I did upload a video on Wednesday. It was the morning that everybody found out, and I had obviously already filmed the video and had it ready to go, so I put a little note in the description box. But sitting down to film a video after all of this seems really weird. I actually wasn't. Well, several things. I and everyone in my social circle and people that I'm close to, none of us expected the outcome that happened. So there was like the extreme shock of that. But then I also don't think I was prepared to experience kind of the collective energy or vibration of what's going on. I have never been that acutely aware of feeling sort of the collective pulse, I guess. And I mean, I'm aware of kind of what's my own processing and issues, but oh my gosh, I mean, I've basically been sick for the last 2 days, nauseous, can't focus. I mean, I had to go to work, but I really just wanted to be in bed the whole time. And I mean, everybody is just kind of a wreck, to be honest. And I felt like I wanted to come on here and say something. I don't even know if this footage will make it in. Depends on how I'm feeling when I'm editing and how the tone continues to unfold over the next couple of days. But anyway, I just feel the need to address it because it's such a cataclysmic event for us and globally that I just, like, everyone is just shell-shocked, really. I mean, I would say more than half of the country, because the US has such a low voter turnout. I think only 50% of the population even voted, and the vote was pretty much the popular vote was pretty much 50-50 split. Clinton slightly won the popular vote, actually. So that means a quarter of the people in this country got to decide that that should be the leader of the free world. I mean, I just cannot even. So I'm cutting myself off from continuing to talk about this. I just was not prepared to be so affected by what happened. But I'm gonna try and be in good spirits for the rest of this video. Forgive me if I'm a bit out of it until I sort of get in my groove, but I have a ton of empty products. This bag is full. Yeah, there's a lot in here. I actually really like doing empty products videos because it's just easy for me to give my review after I've used up a product and stuff. So I'll try and whiz through them. I have one quick announcement before we get into talking about the empty products though. Mahalo, one of my favorite skincares, top 3 probably, is launching a new product on Monday, November 14th. And Monday, November 14th, I'm sure many of you are already aware because I feel like everyone that watches my videos is just like, we're the same milieu and very like-minded. There is a supermoon in Taurus. Is it? Yeah, I think it's a supermoon in Taurus. The supermoon in December is in Gemini. So the pre-sale is going to be starting tomorrow, if you're watching this on Sunday. I can't say what it is yet, I don't think technically, although you'll be seeing this on Sunday. She's been teasing it on her Instagram, and I don't think the official launch is until December 1st. I'll post about it on Instagram, but there's going to be a little promotion where if you use my code, which I think is lamouretlamusique, you get a complimentary deluxe sample of another new product that she's launching. So the full size of the new product and a complimentary size of another new product. This is like so vague, I wish I could just say what it is, but I'll post about it tomorrow on Instagram. So my code will go live tomorrow, and her stuff tends to sell out within like a week. So if you're interested when you see what it is tomorrow with the official announce of the pre-launch, then I guess I would kind of jump on it, because when they did that bean promotion back in September, I think they sold out within a week. So yeah, that's the deal on that. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I'm just at lamouretlamusique. I've already been rambling for 7 minutes. All right, let's dive in and tackle this behemoth of products. Dr. Bronner's 18-in-1 peppermint. I have an almond one right now. Almond is my favorite scent, but I mostly use this diluted as a hand soap. Always have Dr. Bronner's around. Another constant I'm already like going really fast. Another constant repurchase in my life is the Desert Essence Natural Tea Tree Oil Whitening Plus mouthwash. Probably like countless. I always have this around. I see a bunch of candles. Some Big Dipper Waxworks tea lights. These are really expensive. You get 6 for $8.49, which I think is expensive. I just bought, I think it was 24, or no, it cost 24. I think it was $24 for 36 tea lights off Amazon. So that's kind of my new tea light, beeswax tea light source. I put these in those Himalayan crystal salt candle holders. I'm so out of it. Oh my God. This is the Terra Essential Scents Prosperity Massage and Intention Candle. This was a gift from my friend Andy, the Green Queen. It was a little housewarming gift. It had cinnamon, frankincense, cedar, and patchouli, and it had a little crystal on it. I like it. I've become such a patchouli convert. That's like my inner hippie, I guess. And then another candle. This was, I think this might have been a gift from Rue, Short, Small, Sweet, or Andy. It's the Simply Curated Travel Candle in Sage and Cedar. This was in a previous favorites video. I really liked it. I like the crackling wood wick. Smelled nice, and I would purchase this of my own accord, probably. Another candle, the Aloha Bay Abundance Chakra Energy Candle. I actually have another one of these sitting in my Vitacost cart right now. These are like $9 or $10. They burn quite cleanly and for a while. I mean, they're not super strongly scented, but as kind of just like an ambiance energy mood setter, I think that they're a nice option. Oh, my disgusting old beauty blender is in here. So foul. It looks so gross. I'm about to actually place my Sephora VIB order like after I'm done filming this video, and a new one of these is so overdue. Actually a Mahalo product. I finished up the bean. This was the one that she sent to me when they first launched it with the You Are Loved set last Valentine's Day. So I got it last February. I just finished it. I'm also atypical in how I finish skincare because I have so much that I test out and that's in rotation. But I kept it in the refrigerator. It did start growing mold when I initially had it, so I just scooped the mold out and put it in the fridge and never had that issue again. I absolutely love that mask. It's very comparable but different in subtle ways to the Beauty Heroes hero product this month, the Josh Rosebrook Antioxidant Cacao. I compared them in that review video I did. This is the Audacity Acai and Rose Serum Concentrate. They sent me this as part of a little PR push for the Synergy mask. I liked it, but I used it up within a month, and that is saying so much for me because, like I'm saying, I try out so much skincare. Like, it's kind of absurd, and I'm sort of impressed that my skin handles it so well because I'm always like trying new stuff. So I did really like this, but they're so expensive for such a small amount of product, and you are supposed to use them as a booster, so like 1 or 2 drops in another sort of serum, I guess. But I'm sort of hesitant to recommend them just because of the price, and it's nice, but it's expensive. So if you have money to burn, I guess you could pick up a couple of these and you'd probably really enjoy them, but you go through them really quickly. 2 conditioners, actually. Oh, this one's embarrassing because it's super gross looking. The Wonder Seed Virgin Hemp Seed Oil Conditioner. I have another one of these in my shower right now. I like this. This is just one that I keep in rotation. I'm psycho, and I have like 3 different or 4 different shampoo conditioner sets that I mix and match in the shower. I am gonna do my hair care video, I think, for next week. We'll see. But yeah, I do like this one and have repurchased it. I get mine on Amazon. And then this one I like slightly more though. This is the Evolve Age Ultra Shine Moisture Conditioner. I still have maybe that much of the shampoo in my shower. My hair has sort of changed over, I don't know, the last 7 or 8 months. I postulate that it's very correlated with the nutritional balancing that I have undertaken through the work I've done with the medical intuitive, Adam Lloyd. It took sort of a while. It didn't happen immediately, but I would say starting maybe 3 months ago, I just noticed that my hair was much shinier. Its resting state was much shinier. It was just, the texture seemed nicer. It's seeming thicker and fuller, and I think that that's just all the result of internal stuff, not really products. That said, these used to be a little bit too heavy for my hair, and now they're like perfect. I actually used the shampoo and conditioner last night, and I just feel like they make my hair super manageable and nice. Actually, I do have an empty Evolve Age shampoo in here, and I still have another one in my shower. So I tend to go through shampoos faster than conditioners, so it makes sense that, yeah, rambling. You guys don't need to know all that extraneous detail. Speaking of the nutritional balancing, I guess I decided to throw some supplements in here. I don't talk about the supplements and stuff that I take, just because working with this particular practitioner is a very individualized experience. So I don't really want people to go out and do exactly what I do or buy what I buy, because it's tailored to me. I think his protocols, there end up being a lot of sort of similar foundational products for a lot of people, but the timing of them can be different. Or for example, with this one, this is the Oregon's Wild Harvest Holy Basil. Part of his protocol now, sort of his baseline protocol, is he will scan all of the Oregon's Wild Harvest company supplements to see if any come up for a client. He gets a very, very positive, like high vibration zing for this company. What he's picking up on is sort of the sourcing and the purity of the ingredients and the potency. So he has like go-to brands that he recommends, and I guess he's gotten just a lot of sort of positive resonance with this company. And so Holy Basil came back as a 10 out of 10 for me. So I take this in the morning with a vitamin code RAW1 multivitamin for women. So this is what I take in the morning. And then as part of my evening supplement, I take like 4 different supplements in the evening with dinner. This is one of the probiotics I alternate between the BioCult Advanced Multi-Strain formula, and then I also alternate it with the Mega Food Mega Flora. That one is, I can feel a difference, and I actually like that one better, but it's more expensive, so I kind of like to alternate with the BioCult. And also the BioCult doesn't have to be refrigerated, so I like having this around if I need to travel and take my probiotic or other supplements with me on the go. The Mega Food Mega Flora always has to be refrigerated. Oh, what do you know? I put this in here too. The Mega Food Mega Flora 20 billion. They have ones with different probiotic counts in them, and this was just the one that Adam recommended for me. So I really love this probiotic. Like I'm saying, I think it's slightly a notch above this one, but they're both quite good. So yes, a little peek into my supplement routine, because I feel like it's something I don't talk about a lot in my videos, but it's a big part of why, you know, I feel like my skin will be looking nice or my hair will be looking nice. It's all, that stuff's all, it's internal. I feel like the products are really just icing on the cake. You know, as a beauty blogger, obviously I love talking about products. I do think they make a huge difference, not just topically, but on like the psyche as well. But there's no substitute for sort of internal healing, I guess. I have 2 packs of the Honest Hazel eye gels in here. I had picked up another pack in my recent Mercedes Shops order. This is what the packaging looks like if you haven't yet seen it. I absolutely adore these and always like to have some in the refrigerator. I will let a pack of these sit under my eyes for like an hour once a week or once every 2 weeks usually. I'm a big fan. Bloom Naturals Daily Cleansing and Makeup Remover Towelettes, the ones for dry and sensitive skin. I'm not a huge facial towelette user, but I think that they're nice to have around, you know, for after the gym, or if I'm too lazy to steam cleansers off. I have some body care products in here. The Earth Mama Angel Baby Angel Body Lotion in the vanilla orange scent. This is a nice lightweight kind of, is it focusing? Summer moisturizer. I don't think that it's moisturizing enough for winter time. I'm currently using the Tierra Mia Organics Goat Milk Body Cream and the Red Flower Arctic Berry Cloud Milk Cream, but I would return to this for a sort of summertime light moisturizer. The ingredients are super clean in that, and they get really high ratings, like from EWG. Final RIP to what had been my favorite body serum like I had ever found. This is the Bijabody Daily Body Serum with honey oil, white and green tea, lycopene, and alpha lipoic acid. I was such a big fan of Bijabody. They folded as a company several years ago, and I sort of stockpiled when they were shutting down and selling off the last of their stock, and I finally finished my last bit. And I'm sad about it, because I do still, if they made it, I would still continue to buy that product. Let me give you sort of an update so you can see how much we still have to go. I'm kind of having fun though. I got like in a groove. A few other candles. The Trish McAvoy Wild Blueberry Vanilla. This was a gift from, I've mentioned her in several previous videos, a viewer, friend, subscriber who works for Trish, and she had sent me a care package. I liked this, but quite synthetic and quite just intense. I probably wouldn't purchase it myself just because it was a little bit next level. And then this was the Patty Wax Thyme and Olive Leaf Soy Candle. I did like it, but I actually find Patty Wax candles to be, again, a bit intense. This one gave me a bit of a headache. It was kind of a nice bathroom candle. Like if I had guests over, I would often leave this burning in the bathroom, but I don't know. I think there's other candle brands I might like a little bit better than Patty Wax, but yeah. Middling review on that. Some deodorants. La Vanilla Healthy Deodorant in Fresh Vanilla Lemon. I'm using another one of these right now. I have several in my Sephora cart. The Primal Pit Paste Deodorant Stick in Thyme and Lemongrass. I really did not like this. I ended up just using it before going to the gym a lot of times. I didn't like the texture. I've heard that, look how disgusting the top and everything got. I've heard that the Primal Pit Paste formula in the pot slightly supersedes the formula in the stick. I've heard. I like Schmidt's for a pot deodorant. I'm getting ready to try the Captain Blankenship pot deodorant, so I don't really think I'll be using any more Primal Pit Paste. Desert Essence Organic Jojoba Oil. This is like the mouthwash, just a staple repurchase from Vitacost for me to remove eye makeup. How foul. This is a Suntegrity that I had to cut, which if you use this product, you better do the same because there is so much product. Once the pump stops working, there is a ton of product that you have to end up scooping out. I just decanted it into like a little jar and continued to use it for like 2 months. So there's a ton of product that gets left when the pump stops working. So do your surgery. 2 little foil packet samples. The Christophe Robin Delicate Volumizing Shampoo with Rose Extracts. I'm somewhat drawn to Christophe Robin, but the rose that he uses in his rose scented products is really like synthetic granny rose. So I wouldn't buy this. I'm kind of interested in the salt scrub. I think he has like a hair scrub that's like salt based and like a lemon hair mask that I'm also curious about. This is the Briogeo Blossom and Bloom Ginseng and Biotin Volumizing Shampoo. Okay, I'm gonna take this as a moment to say I really liked this product. They do a hair mask. I can't remember what it's called right now, but I really liked it. However, I recently had a really negative experience from a blogger standpoint with their marketing and PR company, which left me not wanting to ever purchase their products or recommend them. They are really nice products though, and I think that they're effective and they're available at Sephora, and I love that they're very cleanly formulated, but their marketing and outreach needs like a lot of work because what they did was super unprofessional and offensive, and I'm just not a fan of something like that. Will turn me off from a company no matter how good the product is. So I kind of just wanted to say that because I was so turned off. I have 2 Dr. Tongue's flosses in here. Best floss ever. It's in every Empty Products video. I order mine as a 6-pack off Amazon. This is the Audacity Beautiful Day Moisturizer with MSM and DMAE. Another blogger friend had given me this when it was pretty full. It was probably like that full, and I've had it for like 2 years. I ended up, as it tends to happen with skincare, that I'm just not getting through fast enough. I end up using it as body care. So I used this as a moist body moisturizer to use it up. However, I love it as a face moisturizer. I'm just not a big cream lotion person. I'm an oil and balm person, and there's not really a place for this in my routine. But if you are someone that likes a traditional face moisturizer, I love this one. It actually might be my favorite sort of day face cream I've ever tried. So it was really, really nice. Really old, grubby wax lean. I would keep this in my on-the-go sort of cosmetic bag in case I had really dry patches on my skin that needed moisture on the go, but my skin doesn't really do that anymore. So yeah, it's just old and time to bite the bullet. This is an Oricacia Organic Grapefruit Essential Oil, which is one of my favorite oils to diffuse on like a Saturday morning or something like that. It's really pleasant and I love it. I bought another grapefruit essential oil off Vitacost, although I realized I didn't get another organic one. I don't know how big of a deal it is to diffuse essential oils that are not organic. It would be my preference for it to be organic, but yeah. This is the Zoe Organics Refresh Oil Rollerball. This was like one of my first green beauty purchases like 4 or 5 years ago, I feel like. It's, to its credit, it has stayed potent and fresh. I think I used all of it up. I really like it. It's described, I don't even know if they still make this. I think that they do. A perfect pick-me-up for a queasy tummy, anxiety, or motion sickness. Lime peel, ginger, and mint. It's really nice. I would actually buy this again. And I like Zoe Organics. I like everything about them. I get a positive read on them. A bottle of Urban Moonshine Digestive Bitters. This lived at work, and I would often do a dropper full in water like before lunch or something, or in the afternoon. You don't have to do it before meals. It's just kind of a nice, I don't know, it's just kind of like a nice little addition to have. I need to repurchase another one of those. Another deodorant, the R.L. Linden & Company Close to Me Uplifting Deodorant Spray. Really, really like this in the summertime when I need to do a little bit more deodorant layering and like just La Vanilla doesn't cut it. I don't need to do that in the fall and winter, but I would repurchase this come next summer. I really enjoy it. It's kind of also functions as like a perfume. It's quite spicy and just mixes nicely, at least with my body chemistry. This is the Lil Fox Kalahari Eye Serum sample. I can't even quite remember where I got this. I think it may have been in a Pettivore order. To be honest, it really wasn't much special. It was totally unscented. It did have a nice texture. It had quite a silky texture. When an eye product is like a straight oil, I really think it needs to be in a roller ball. A dropper I think is untenable. This could have just, I don't actually know what the packaging looks like for the full size of this. It might actually very well be in a roller ball, in which case, yeah, maybe. It was just kind of like whatever. I don't have a strong read on it. This is the Stark Skincare Cypress Purity and Defense Face Oil. I basically used it up. There's a little bit at the bottom, but it was just old at this point and I needed to rotate some things out. I really enjoyed this as a morning face oil. It's one of the only face oils I've tried that really felt protective against sort of like living in an urban environment. Stark is one of the few brands too that I feel particularly markets itself as like an urban skincare line. So if you do live in a city or are exposed to lots of dirt and grime, that's kind of how she formulates her products, to be like protective against that sort of thing. She is either has or is just about to unveil her sort of rebrand, relaunch. And I'm a really big fan. I can't wait to try some of her new formulations. She's redone the Grapefruit Cleanse and Hydrate Balm, which is one of my favorite balm cleansers. So really excited to see what she has in store. I went through an Infiore Vital toner in the traveler size. I really liked this. Infiore does no wrong to me ever. I'm so devoted to them as a brand. I really liked this. I would repurchase it in the future, and I am now currently having a love affair with the Omli Silver Face Mist from Integrity Botanicals that I showed. I am obsessed with that face mist. It's going to be in my November favorites. This is the Laurel Whole Plant Organics Antioxidant Facial Serum. I think I may have used this up as a body oil as well, because oh no, there's still a little in here. It's old. I think it's like 3 years old, so I think it was just kind of time to get rid of it. I did like it. I will say I like the sun damage repair one from one of the Beauty Heroes boxes over the summer a little bit better. I don't know why, but this is kind of a nice, just high quality, effective face serum. I just feel like the sun damage one has like a little something extra. And then 3 little makeup items. None of them are really all that exciting. An empty Glossier Boy Brow. I already have another one of these and a backup. I love this product. I do have a coupon code in the description bar if you'd like to save, I think, 20% off on your first Glossier order, which is a pretty good deal. They just came out with like some new sort of holiday sets, which don't really intrigue me, but I highly recommend the Boy Brow and the Generation G lippies. I really like mine. I have it in the shade Jam. And then I used up an Anastasia brow definer in medium brown. So this is like my brow dream team. I'm obsessed with this combo. Neither is explicitly eco, however, the ingredients in both of these are not atrocious, so I'm kind of just okay with doing it. I'm not a purist in that sense. And then this is like basically an empty. I actually wore this yesterday and I was like, I'm done. It's the Bite Beauty Matte Cream Lip Crayon in the color Cafe. It was part of last year's holiday set. I'm also almost out of Aubergine, which I think is my favorite from that set. Coulis I've barely touched, and Torte is maybe half done. But I liked this. It was a little bit too milky pink on me, so I did have to mix it with other stuff, but yeah, I liked it. I don't even think you want to see what this bag looks like, but I'm going to show you. That's, I think, all like the Bijou Body serum remnants. Okay, so we got through this video. I feel like maybe I hit my stride and became a little bit more coherent. It's actually made me feel quite a bit better to sit down and do this. So thank you so much for watching. And in closing, I hope that we can all just band together and be loving towards each other and move forward the best way that we know how in our own respective ways. Sending so much love out to you guys because you always send it to me and I feel it, and I'm so appreciative for this community, and just thank you for always watching my videos and supporting me in all the ways that you do. I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Hope you're having a nice weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye.